I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband is a powerful enemy. Orion93, thank you for your 3-month. And the Dirty Creeper, good show, buddy. Thank you for your sub, dude. Really appreciate that. Welcome to our family. Thank you, man.
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches, then immortality for us both. Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
Dude.
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
That is so rude of him, dude. The last thing he gave her before locking her in a house with demons, only after killing her father because she wanted a divorce. Wow. And she's still all over him. Talk about Stockholm Syndrome, man. This is bad.
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember.
This is so
You know, I
depressing.
never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Man, that is heavy. Witcher with the feels, man. Witcher with the feels. Can we, like, explore this house now that we've been through it? Oh. I could have sworn there was more than this. What is this thing? Huh. Yeah, I really thought there was more in here than this stuff. But I guess not. Well, I finished the DLC today. I have no idea, to be honest. I'm gonna go talk to the guy and see where we're going next. Oh, cool, Barry. Thank you. Not going that way. Look in her bedroom. Where is her bedroom? Was it through here? It's not that way. That's outside. Renea, correct. Oh, it's up through the balcony. Got it. Thank you. I'm good at directioning, by the way. As you can clearly see. I'm the bestest at directioning. Nope. Oh. A portrait. Overburdened? Ain't no one got time for overburdened. Get out of my inventory. Get out of my inventory. Get out of my inventory. How do I drop things? Wasn't there a... I thought there was a way to auto drop. Are you better? No, you're not. It's R. That's right. Thank you. What was that last one? That's fine. Bunch of blue crap. We don't need any of that crap. Need that smoking pipe though. And that water. And that Alka-Test. And that Rivian Rye. Get my alcohol on, bros. Cheers! Alright, let's go back now. I think we're done here. Guys, I'm a professional streamer. Come on. Equip a steel sword. I have one on. We're good. Whee! Doc Lulu, thank you for your 9 months. I appreciate that. For the record, this shovel is really good. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go get that stuff and then get out of here. I get hit by gravity. Yeah, we don't have an emote for that. Because it happens so often. $3. What horse gear do I have? Horse gear, we've got Zircanian blinders, the Ophiri stock saddle, and Zircanian saddlebags. Excuse me. Yup, yup, yup. The only thing I want is that ornate stuff. And that. I'm not sure what that is, but we're gonna take it. There we go. Alright, let's go. Drop my sword. Oh, my Witcher sword? Did I? We'll get it. Now, if I jump off here, I'm going to die again. So let's go over here. Ow! There we go. James Bunner. Slow your roll, bro. Chill out a little bit, man. Osgard carries 20 different two-handed swords, sets of armor, and packs for a month among other knickknacks and complains about feeling heavy. I know, right, dude? Cone! Cone! Cone, what are you doing? Cone! Let's go to Elde. Hell yeah, Shovel Knight. We'll take it. Wasn't the way out over here? Yeah. Always spam spacebar when falling to roll on landing. Great reduces damage. Nice, very nice. Corrigan Archangel, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Really appreciate that, man. And good show, sir. Barry Carlian, on it. Arse Pain. Oh, I believe it. Okay, we're done with that. Hello, dear friends. I will not hurt you. If you get in my way, of course. There we go. Good dear. $3 from Danny. Oh, Gravity, thou art a heartless bee. How's life, man? And good job on the 2-year mayhem. Throwing all the support your way, sir. $3 from Danny. Thank you, my friend. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you for your tip. Giggity goo. How's the DLC been? Awesome. Been loving it, dude. I've really been enjoying the DLC. Hurt. Dirt.
What's an oddity like that doing here?
Oh, dude, awesome. All right, let's go. Don't forget the new satellite. Oh, the new satellite I got was not nearly as good as the one I have. It was like 10 less or something crazy. Let's do a hard save.
Two points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one drop.
I'll go get us dinner tonight somewhere.
Geralt, over here.
Sounds good.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. More treats.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be?
Buttload of awesomeness.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you really, dude?
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
Not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
What you really wish to know?
Yes.
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
Wow, dude. Jeez. Would it be appropriate to post a link to Zeke's Heal Jaldi? No. Let's go ahead and pop that in the Coalition forums if you like Jaldi. Yeah, thank you for asking though, man. Just because that's a little... Yeah. But if you could heal Jaldi, feel free to pop it in the Coalition forums, and then you can link that. Andy Sandbox, good to see you, dude. How are you, man? Do you control time, or is this just some trick?
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Why are you even here, bro?
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Flawless execution, perfect timing.
Fulfill the terms
One of
of
our
the contract
finest
to the
moments.
letter. You must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Oh my god. Ha ha.
Old Witcher's trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold that! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Shani?
Folk, did you see? Just you bloke literally dropped dead.
He was there, alive, a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
Fainted? He's soaked in blood!
Yeah, there's a spoon in his eyeball.
No wonder folk are dropping. Cursed and next.
Wait. Do you not see the spoon? There's a spoon sticking out of his head. He's not passed out. There's no mystery how he died. There's a spoon in his eyeball. Are we in agreement?
Mark of the devil.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Fine. It was the Witcher's fault. It was the Witcher's fault. Cool. Okay, we'll go with that. Alright, let's go talk to Shani.
Stay out of my way.
Must have been the wind. Yeah, that's exactly right, Livnatus. Must have been the wind. 'Tis but an eye wound.
Shani.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Mad Morty EAF. I bet that guy didn't see that coming. As always, love your stream. Thank you, Mad Morty. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
I want to play Gwent with you.
Geralt, what for?
Gwent.
The wedding,
Oh.
the time we spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine.
Thank you, Tanks and Jarl. Appreciate it, guys.
This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
It's been fun, Shani. Enjoy your stream so much that I'm watching after just completing Heart of Stone myself. Dragon Knight 1000. Thank you, Dragon Knight. Really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Thank you.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Carothine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfront. Cloistered inside his house
Not
on
the
Academy
professor.
grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters, why?
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
All right, let's do it. I'm still following her to the Academy, though.
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Digman707, what's up, buddy? How did I like the third wish? It was awesome. Dude, I'm totally unexpected. The whole painting thing and everything, that was really cool. Really cool stuff. Oh, that was a hard turn. Shani, where you taking me, girl? Where you taking me, girl?
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know. but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
All right, to the riverside.